got different views. Go skip the ushers. No, I can't push it. Shock you, then now you in the song. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? Why the fusion? The institution, modern day execution. Think I need the solution. Maybe.
Okay, now that you know a little bit more about the yard, let's go ahead and create your avatar game. You'll basically earn rep and cred, and then you rank up to earn access to new vanity options to make your avatar look better. Spin that mobile. You can actually link your account and share your progress between both games. So have fun out there in the yard and enjoy Madden NFL 21.
Up the charts, I'm a bulldog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT.
My number could be 3, obviously. What's my height be? 6'5".
I'm a win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'm
What's my
a
weight
fool with this.
You're good with weight.
I'm a fool with this. Yeah, I'm a fool with this.
I'm a quarterback. But okay.
I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no
This guy looks like he's not ready to be in the NFL. I like this one and this one. I'm gonna go with this one still. There. I think this is what I want because I'm trying to look like kind of. I feel like that's a little higher. I like this one. Hold on.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Hey, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from
Learn.
way back then. Claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. How did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kick.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask
So we can have this for about
yeah.
till 10 o'clock.
Can
I start it.
Even with a sprain.
I think we should start off with Face of the Franchise. That's what I think. Face of the Franchise is short, so we're gonna. I think this is gonna be the stream where we do it like all of it together. So, hope you guys enjoy this. And I'm gonna be doing this all day. So. So my yard look is what I have in this, I think. So. Okay. Okay. I like that. Okay. Just to high school. I don't know what the difference is between any of these. We're still high school. I'm gonna do Raiders. I don't know why, I just like doing Raiders. Hillberg. I have no idea, bro. Hillberg Raiders. Arizona, baby! I don't know if there's a city in Arizona called Hillberg, but we'll go with it. I'm gonna go Bulldogs. A Raider Bulldog. Why does my dude look like he's like 50? I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Remember that I'm eating right now, so hold up. Wait, Snoop Dogg, hold up. Why is Snoop Dogg in here? Okay.
There you are. At least someone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound?
I think this
okay, great. We're gonna throw you right
my character
here.
not talk.
Makeup and hair.
I feel like that's
you know why? Because Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew
By the
caught.
way, guys, this is the demo, so I can't play it that long.
I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you.
I can only play this for this today.
Just...
So, I think if
Hello.
I think if
Cat,
I
dog,
can play yard
penguin.
when I shouldn't play everything.
Check, 1 2 1 2.
Chill.
Check, 1 2 1 2.
Cat, dog, penguin.
That one just sounds cringy.
Hello.
This guy sounds like he's buff. Let's go with that.
Sounds good. Okay. Everything looks good. Reggie, it's all yours.
Hey.
So I think we're a quarterback. Hopefully, if not tonight, we're gonna
back
do.
where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen, basically, today's gonna be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just gonna ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay?
Okay, let's not worry.
I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa.
Chill out, man.
I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
Wait, I think this is like a
You know, if memory serves,
future.
you didn't start out playing football back then.
I think this
right.
is like when we retired from.
My first day here as a transfer student.
From football, like from
All
from
kind of
NFL.
just found me.
So I think we're gonna actually go back, and then go back up again. So I think that's what's gonna happen. I think at the end of the game, they're gonna show this again. So I don't know. Let's see. We'll see. This is gonna be a long stream because I want to get this almost partly done. This stream is probably either if I don't stream all of this in one like today, or like together today, then it's probably gonna be like 3 hours right now, and then 3 hours later because I'm gonna play this all day until I can't.
Now for the piece de renaissance. Your helmet.
Okay.
Those fancy
I don't
words
know
from
if we're
this
the
French
starting
girl I met
QB or
recently.
are we like...
Okay then. Let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a
this is the
QB,
starting
Coach.
QB.
A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. You got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Whatever. He's a bot. Like he plays in Fortnite. He plays Fortnite all day and he still sucks. We're gonna warm up or like what's up? I don't know actually. Why did those... Okay. Getting the hang of it. Her, I saw somebody join. Don't leave, please. Don't leave. Just stay. This is gonna be a long stream, so hopefully you enjoy it. Deep in the night. You just had to leave, bro. This music's slapping though, not gonna lie. So right now it's 3:05, so I think the stream's gonna end at like 7 or probably 8 or 9 o'clock. That's all. With this one tire, the L2 tire is like that. So I'm. Why do those things just slide up right when I do something? Okay.
A little rough around the edges. I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
I think we're just gonna warm up and see how he did. I don't know. So I'm gonna do a lot more talking because this is really important to me because I really want to get the game, but.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Whatever, dummy. I'm gonna take this game over. I'm just saying. So we can do this if you want to do this, bro. We can. So what's up next? Are we doing like a game or what's up? Are we getting our stuff settled or something, or like what's up? I knew this is in college.
Find yourself a box. Keep it clean.
So let's try to find ourselves a locker. How about that?
Seats taken.
Dummy. There's like 5 billion seats in this whole entire locker room.
Don't sit beside me, all right?
Whatever. Okay, you're holding headphones when you're probably not even using them. Bot. What is this dude? Was he peeing in the corner? What's up?
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Okay.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
You can skip this because I want to have it the quickest as possible.
On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
So,
Okay.
I think that's
First question.
I just talked about
Which
everything
quarterback
that people are
style
doing,
would you say
and
you
how they're
emulate
doing
the
it,
most?
And what are they
Well,
doing exactly?
It's been a while since I
Let's
played
see.
competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Russell Wilson. I'm always going to look to use my arm first and foremost, but if the opportunity presents itself, I can pull it down and make teams
I
pay.
like throwing and I like running at the same time.
All right.
I like beating myself over.
All right, solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Entertaining, bro. I love having fun.
Well, any competitive sport is intense enough as it is, so I think it's important to just go out there and have fun.
Finally, that's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
Right.
QB1 to be exact. I'm about to get out there and ball. Y'all ready for this, bro? Cause I am.
Tommy,
Wow.
you all right,
We
man?
should start.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We should start.
I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
Okay, that's kind of sad, but I don't know what that.
What does that mean
means. Like,
exactly?
hurt your heart.
That means
but
that my
let's
heart
listen.
doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's
I
just
don't want him
fatigue
to
at this
lose
point. I'll
his
be fine.
scholarships, bro. If I have
Okay,
to
I
make a
just need to
choice
get
of
through this season.
Putting him,
Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
but support Tommy.
Fine.
I want to play, but I just know that.
But I don't feel right agreeing to this. If it gets any worse, then I'm gonna have to tell Coach.
Why didn't let you take over? I don't think so.
We never
I'll be
said
fine.
that.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Not a word.
Not a word. Okay, I got you. I just hope something good happens. Something not bad, but we'll see. I think this is gonna be a time where we actually get to play. Hope you guys like this. If you do, then let's try to get 10 likes on this video, and I'll try to buy Madden 21 for real, and then I can actually try to okay? If this stream doesn't end, I get like really early, then I'm just gonna play the key art or something.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our
play.
There isn't going to be another play for you tonight. We need you to take off your helmet and take a bench.
Coach, what do you mean? You're pulling me? After everything I've given to this team?
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, take a seat.
Coach, I don't know what he told you, but I'm fine, Coach. I've got scouts here watching me tonight.
he
You can't do
told
this.
him. Wow. That's not good.
Hey. Look, I need you to take it easy. We'll talk about this later in private.
I feel like he's just gonna punch me in the face soon.
What'd you say, man?
Let the trainers do their job. I know you're worried, but you got 52 other guys out there, and I need you to focus. They are all counting on you.
52 guys? No sweat, Coach. Do it.
Good. We're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
I think we're down 18 or 18.
Was it the play calling?
I had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism.
I'm gonna be a team player, not like just person like I'm
right.
like.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de Renaissance, the most important part.
Is that his?
Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this.
Who's this in the background?
He's
Who knows what's going to happen? Who's that in the background? Number 10. What's he doing?
One more quarter to go in this always emotion-filled homecoming rivalry. Kevin Connors and our entire broadcast team bringing you the live stream action courtesy of EA Sports. And he'll take a knee as it's a touchback to begin the 4th quarter. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. So he didn't see anything downfield and uses his legs to pick up a chunk of yards. But he's not going to be able to do that all game against this Bearcats defense. You're going to eventually have to make some reads, my man. Desperately in need of a score. It's 2nd and long. Working from the gun. Here's QB2. Fires down the middle, and it's complete.
I'm sorry, it went over his head.
So QB2 going to a familiar face there, and Davion Patton. It was Davion who caught for QB2 during the tryout for Coach Fetu that earned him a spot on the team.
We have room, we have room, we have room.
Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. 14 yards on the play. Good for a Bulldog first down. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st and 10.
Triangle or probably right. Probably polite.
From the gun, it's QB2.
Nope, that triangle.
He makes the delivery.
Ooh.
Oh, nasty. And he's down at the 8. A 39-yard gain. And that's what the fans came to see. Boy, a score here would make all the difference in the world. Let's see if they can pull it off. QB2 looks downfield. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. From a clipboard to the scoreboard. QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13.
I'm not going to play any defense, bro. I'm sorry.
Double dog. That's the way.
Off play action. Now he'll tuck and run. Goes to his left, it's complete. Gets the... And he's brought down at the 39. A 36-yard gain. And what a time for that play. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On 1st down, back to pass. He'll go deep for the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Just 2 plays. And that will do it. The Bearcats win. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
Why are you so mad?
I was just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really.
I don't even know where I'm about to
Just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
Well, it's not our fault. We just did good. And I said I didn't want to tell Coach, but then Coach, my guy that I did actually told Coach. So that's not telling Coach. Even though we told Coach, it's not tell Coach. We don't tell Coach. You know?
You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the play.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, any of them.
I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word? In my office.
Are we in trouble or like what's that? I just skip back. I don't want to hear any of the drama. I'm trying to skip this so I can have more time. But you understand. We're going to play, I think, 2 games in the regular season in NFL. And, you know, we're going to go from there. But you understand. So, we got this. Have a deep in the night. Go for the beep in the mic.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from State Farm Stadium, the home of the Arizona High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Bulldogs. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Cox.
Beautiful evening.
Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field.
I don't know what we're going to do. Let's start off with the inside zone.
First play of the drive for the Bulldogs. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for him. Batted into the air and intercepted. Picked off by Gales. And they'll have it inside the red zone.
So good. They scored.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. He finds his man on the in route. Taken down as he makes the grab. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Off the play fake. He's got a man. And he's down at the 45-yard line. A 23-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Another catch by Patton. And he's tackled inside the red zone after a huge gain. A 27-yard gain. And now in striking distance. Well, another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Here's QB2. Oh, hold on, he's running right. And they'll bring him down after a nice run. From the 1-yard line, it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And now they'll have a chance to knot up the score. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. He's at the 30, 20, 10, touchdown! Jamison Maddox, a show-stopping score.
Maddox and me are talking about the whole season.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move.
Yeah, so.
Delivers a pass on the run. Gets it to Patton in space. And he's finally stopped at the 40. Wow, a big gain on that play. Lined up in the shotgun.
Hey, what's up? I'm back.
Back to pass on 1st down. He's going to run. And
First down?
he's out of bounds near the 30-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. He tucks the ball, looking to run. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's going deep for Patton, and he's got it. Across the marker, and he'll do it himself. Touchdown. Davion Patton. Chucks this downfield, and that was dangerously close to being intercepted. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted. Championship party tomorrow evening, yes. Very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. And he's taken down after a nice run. 19 yards that time. Good for a new set of downs. Here we go. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Deep throw for Fuller. And that's incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Scans the field. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. QB2's pass is intercepted. Picked off by Singletary. And they'll have it at the 31-yard line.
Listen to the third quarter, at the end of the third quarter.
This historic showdown. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And while I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Now he tucks it. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down.
Man, no.
This young man was at tuba practice just a few hours ago. Now he's trying to make his 3rd straight field goal. Straight through the uprights, it's good. And they just can... The Bulldogs are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
Okay, let's see here.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha ha!
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Bulldogs.
Oh, Snoop diddy doop.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, You know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, you just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? So do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. From a yard or two, it inside the goal line. He's got it. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. They snap the ball. That's complete to his tight end. Now he's brought down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit. He doesn't get the snap off in time. They'll lose 5 yards before they have a chance to gain any on this drive.
Deep in the night.
So there's the decision, and the penalty, of course, will be accepted. On first down, he'll drop back. He's in trouble, and down he goes. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. But he's taken down immediately. Doesn't get anywhere on the scramble. With just a mile to go, it's third and very long. Looking deep for Matthews. He makes the grab. 20 to go. Touchdown. He used to pass them, now he catches them. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Lets one go deep for Matthews. He caught it. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Lets it fly for Matthews. He pulls it in. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Now another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Surveys the field. Completes this throw on the in route. So for those keeping score, Tommy's got 4 catches tonight. And remember, some doubted he could transition to wide receiver, but he's proving them all wrong. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. Looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And this is
that was a good touchdown.
Oh, wait a minute. A muted celebration as there is a flag down. Here's the call.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. Drops back on 3rd and 2. Using his legs now. It's caught at the 5.
Get out of my way, boy. Go. 20 to 6. 20 to 6. 7:21. The beat in the mic,
They go play action. Airing it out for Matthews. He makes the catch.
How much?
A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd.
How much yards does this dude have? He must have more than 200 yards.
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. In the red zone, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Kept away by Bourne. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again on 2nd down, it's QB2. Oh, and that's almost intercepted.
Where did he go?
He was in the end zone, but his feet were out of bounds.
He didn't catch it though. Or are you saying he did something?
3rd down from the gun. It's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Where did he go? He was right next to him, and he went across the whole entire game. Who's Zombo?
Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the 30. A 38-yard gain. And now everyone's on their feet, myself included. Okay, now that I'm back in my seat, why don't we pick back up with the action here, 1st and 10. It's caught at the 6. And he'll be marked out at the 7. Now you can feel the defense scrambling a bit. They could really use a stop with their backs against the end zone. He's back to pass. He's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Jamison Maddox, 2 catches. Showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
Okay, let's see what we have next.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to break tackles when I have to take off is a dimension that most other QBs don't have.
Yeah, just playing devil's advocate. I mean, you might as well just be better off throwing the ball to me, right? But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Dude, this is hard. I don't know. MSU is probably gonna be good. Nebraska. I'll go for a team who's not that good, but it's pretty good. I'm thinking USC. I don't know.
Oh, wow, man.
USC, bro.
Wow, so the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see what he got.
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Are we gonna pick him for what? What's going on? Oh, no way!
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, did I?
More details rolling in, everybody.
It's
on
icing,
today's
baby.
crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
Okay.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying,
Yeah.
neither you be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach,
I'm
sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now. So I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense.
Oh
All I
God.
need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the heartbreak kids did.
I'm just trying to skip some parts because I want to really get this done by like probably 6 or 7 or probably 8 o'clock. We'll see. We'll see. Deep in the night.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Trojans from Southern Cal.
Okay. Skip this, bro. I'm ready.
Marshall. That's complete to Ward. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. The Trojans come up now 1st and goal. From the gun, Marshall. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. And Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score. Throwing on 1st down, Marshall. And Walker has it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A nice throw there, and you know, it's the first career start for this junior quarterback, and head coach Red O'Brien, he has said that he plans to use both of his top quarterbacks this year. We weren't even sure who was going to get the nod in this first game. He kept it a secret basically until just prior to kickoff.
And I tell you what, partner, I've got to give it to the new head coach Red O'Brien, because as a former defensive coordinator, I'm sure he thought to himself, what would drive me insane trying to prepare for this game? Oh, that's right. Not knowing who's going to play quarterback and not being able to truly prepare. So he did exactly that here, starting his head coaching tenure, putting the pressure on his opponent by not naming his starter. So he's going to see how both of them play, I would expect, in this game. See who has the hot hand, see who handles the team, who handles the stage. I really like how he's getting things started now as the head coach of this team, not just the defensive coordinator.
Okay.
Brings up
7-3.
after one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
With the score, Trojans 7, Gators 3.
Their runoff here.
Short yardage situation. Here's Charles. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Gain of 5. Good for a 1st down. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Charles. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And our enemy is now, and now we're friends, right? And now we're the same team. But now we both can't start.
Off play action. Marshall forced out to his left. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Marshall. But it's brought in by Washington. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They begin the drive with Charles. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a big run there by Charles. 48 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. From the gun, Marshall. Walker with a grab, left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time,
I never actually played college in Madden 20 because it was only like a championship. But now I get to play a season. But I only get to play it one day, too.
In the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Make your guy.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. He'll buy some time right.
Yeah.
That's caught. Touchdown, USC.
That's why I was like, you should play it.
And the Trojans add on to their lead.
Well, you downloaded it acting like you were going to play it. Well, we didn't touch it yet. We were looking just to let the ball download it. We didn't right here. We're probably not going to watch it.
On 1st down, Marshall. He'll get this to Ward. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there.
Stay.
These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
10-21, and I'm winning. Is there a cutscene now? Oh. That was a cutscene.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this carries into the end zone.
Yeah.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
That's what I thought. Deep in the night. Deep, like...
They go with Washington to begin the drive. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground, this time with Charles.
Yeah.
And some room to work.
Yes,
there he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
I just scored that.
That's a pretty quick.
No, this is not on rookie because I can't change the stats. This is not on rookie. It gets harder and harder.
On the ground, the drive starts with Sims. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Down at his own 6-yard line.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they work this out past the 25. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Operating from the gun. Marshall. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
Marshall's pass complete.
On 1st and 10, Marshall trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Offense.
What does intentional grounding mean?
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
Yeah.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
You can't throw the ball out when you're about to get sacked.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, Marshall. He's going to look deep here for Ward. He's got a man, complete. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, USC. That's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been... Throwing on 1st down. Marshall steps away to his left. And he'll sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on the comebacker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep...
This play this time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd and 1.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
I didn't get the run.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
We're not punting
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
On 4th down, Marshall. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards.
Is that an umbrella?
Now a draw play. Here's Charles. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them. Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you are failure without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried.
That's literally a touchdown. You telling me that this is not a touchdown? Like what? This is a touchdown. Tell me this is not a touchdown. Is my knee down? Well, my elbow is in. Is he hugging him? Well, my elbow's in. I'm just going to deal with it because I can't do anything about it.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Operating from the gun, Marshall, flush to his right. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
Okay, so I don't know what we're gonna do next. Let's see here.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Wake up.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his 2-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Oh, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? Yeah, I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
Wow.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the
Is that
air.
the number one boss?
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the USC Trojans. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And we'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
USC gets set here, first and 10. Daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He's going to rifle one deep. This is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, USC. But he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Trojans 7. The Clemson
Have to play defense.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going to hand to Jewell.
DeAndre Jewell.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
On the carry, it's Jewell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run with Jewell. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Cooper. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. So on the other side of the field now. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
On 2nd down, Jewell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Cooper will look to throw it. It's incomplete.
Cooper's pass.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
To throw on 2nd down, Marshall eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This is what you wanted to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Dancing to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
This is too easy right here.
And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
Dad, I can't change the level, I swear. You don't understand this.
Scott's down 40 was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. Now the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead.
Trojans 14. Tigers nothing.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. set is complete here on the first play of the drive. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
39-yard line.
On first down, Jewell. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down now, Jewell. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Jewell, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Trojans 14. The Clemson Tigers nothing.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Operating from the gun, Cooper. He will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete.
It's kind of confusing. I don't know if he dropped that or not. Wait. Where did my guy go? I didn't know he dropped it. He was right there. He dropped that. That's gonna
coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Clemson sends their kicker out for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the...
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And it takes a ball way down to the 3. And they rattle off a big one. 62 yards. The Trojans come up now 1st and goal. From the gun, Marshall. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. From 3 yards out. And the Trojans add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
10-10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but hold on, let me finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. The catch made by Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10.
Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The reception good for 7. It's third down. On third down, Jewell. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Give him 3 on...
Here's a ball.
Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, Jewell. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
30-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Operating from the gun, Cooper. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Cooper. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
No way.
Touchdown,
no way.
Downey Simpson there to make the grab. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Marshall. He's going to look deep here for Ward.
20-7 at the first half.
Falls down incomplete.
Semi-final.
So we've reached halftime at Arlington, and it's the Trojans in the driver's seat.
20. The Clemson Tigers 7.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Jewell. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know this is the time of game where the
defense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Off at the 40. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Marshall, flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Touchdown, USC. Touchdown. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Tigers 7.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Yeah, he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Here's Cooper on 3rd down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Taken about the 16. second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That's good.
16 yards there. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Operating from the gun, Marshall. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and it's 2nd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Evans. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Trojans add on to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned a tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and they're in control now. 35-7.
That's the score. Trojans 35. The Clemson Tigers 7.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tiger right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Back to throw is Cooper on 1st down. And this is Simpson with a catch. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, Cooper. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Simpson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Cooper. And Walker with it over the middle. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 3 yards remain for 2nd down.
And 3 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Cooper. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Rivera's got it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
That's not good enough, man.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cooper. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Simpson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards, the pickup there. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he stopped immediately there. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Cooper. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Marshall being chipped, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 2. Right back to Washington. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work an exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. He'll get 7 yards there on the keeper, but still 4th down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
The USC field goal team out there now. This is an easy one, 23-yarder.
A 23-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you to the end zone, get you 6?
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Picked off near the 44. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The Trojans, USC, such a proud program. They have been on the top of the mountain before. It's been a little while since they've been back, but it's looking more and more like they'll be playing for a national championship next week as they start this drive here 1st and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. That one looks like he'll throw here. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. So on the strength of 3 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the USC Trojans are moving on to play for a national title.
Okay, I just won the semifinals in the playoffs. Now, I don't know what we're gonna do.
You alright?
I'll be fine.
How was you last week? I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. It wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you're upset. But that dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Florida Gators taking on the USC Trojans.
You okay, son? Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy, you all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry!
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. I waited my whole life for my one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. Are you the guy who's going to lead this team to victory? Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
I'm done with Fortnite. At least for now. I'm not going to be done for forever.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young Trojan quarterback. They trail at the break. Just one half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
To the 48-yard line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Now an update, by the way, on Tommy Matthews still in the locker room. We're not hearing much in the way of details, but we are being told that his return to this ball game is doubtful. Lucky for Coach O'Brien, his team's got a pretty good alternative. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. From 3 yards out. And the Trojans have taken the lead. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach Red O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say. First down, Marshall. He's going to look deep here for Ward. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Off the play fake. Marshall can't get away, and he's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
45-yard line.
Off play action. Marshall letting one fly deep for Cooper. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. A big play there. 45 yards. They changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions. Celebration time on that sideline. It took a change in quarterback. His thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids have is really...
I think there's only one individual in everything's mind tonight. This one's for my brother, Tommy Matthews.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys in their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
But hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Together.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
She say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment.
Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
Look, too disappointed.
No. I was just expecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No. Give me a minute. Okay, Coach. Actually, I'm I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure, talk away.
There was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me.
Something good, I hope.
Well, it was...
What'd you do?
Something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and I'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page.
How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's going to be right as rain.
I just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Oh. What does this mean for me?
This makes no sense.
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft. Based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the 3rd round. But realistically, you're looking at a late round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your heartbreak kids thing going back again.
Dad, should I leave for the draft and skip senior year, or should I switch positions and stay in?
Well, I
I'm skipping
appreciate
senior
the faith, Coach,
Dad,
but
I was thinking
if I'm going to
they
play
told me
QB
if
at the
I
next
skip
level,
senior year
seems
and
like
go
leaving
for
now is
draft,
my only shot.
or stay in senior year.
That's probably true.
Wow. I did not
No.
expect all this to come to a head so soon.
Go to the draft?
Well, anything you need, just call. And when those NFL coaches come calling, trust that I'll have your back.
I don't want to be a 6'5" running back.
I'm not sure what's
Hey,
more
Paul?
strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake. Deep in night. Then I'm gonna get down the street. I say,
So, the NFL
because I'm gonna leave it off here for now. See you guys later. Peace.